Hey guys, good morning. It's a Monday morning, beautiful day. I hope you guys all had a beautiful weekend. It was a busy weekend, went by quick for me. Um, I had my daughter Saturday. We were supposed to go to dinner and movie. We went to dinner because by the time I got ready after messing around with the bus all day, we didn't have time for both. So we went to dinner. We're supposed to go to Texas Roadhouse up at the stove. Haven't been there in years. So I took her there because she didn't remember being there when she was little last time she was there. And it was lined out the door. So we went next door to Fridays and ate. And then yesterday we went to a movie. We had fun. It was a good time. But I'm making this video because I was at the gas station the other day. And man, this lady I met, this black lady got out of the car. She was really nice, super cool. I almost think I've seen her somewhere before, maybe walking up and down my road. But very cool lady. And she asked about what happened to me and stuff like that, and said I seemed to be outgoing. And she was really, really nice lady. And after about 10 minutes of talking to her, she asked if she can get my number to where she could maybe stop by sometime or have somebody stop over. And right away, I was like, ugh. She's like, gave me a pamphlet, and then I started seeing that she was Jehovah's Witness. And I don't have nothing against the J Dubs. I don't. I have a lot of J Dub friends. We're all. I'm just not a religion person. I grew up at going to a Catholic school in the Falls, St. Joe's, and I went to church on Wednesday at school. Sunday, my mom made me, or I wasn't allowed to go out and play, and it was just one of the things that I've always been, if something bad happens, oh, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and I pray when something bad's happen. It's just a natural instinct that I do that, but I don't go to church, and I don't really. Ever since I lost my legs, when I first went in the hospital and lost my right leg, I had so many people saying they had prayer chains for me, and the one person said there was like 5,000 people in this prayer chain for me, and at the time I had just lost my right leg, and then I still had my job. I was dealing with UPS and people there to ask what I had to do and to be assured that I was still going to be able to drive semi. And I was until I lost my left leg. But that's when the thing with religion for me really kind of went south, because I felt like all these people praying, and I'm at the lowest point of my life, because losing the right leg was bad, but I was still going to be able to have my career. I wasn't going to lose everything I had, and still was going to be riding motorcycles. It was going to be okay. Losing the left leg above the knee, that just really shut things down. UPS doesn't want me. They're done with me. Screwed my pension. Lost everything I had. I'm still positive and happy, just trying to get this bus done, obviously, so I can have a place to live a lot less expensive than what I was paying for the house I was renting when I lost my legs that I just recently moved out of. And so that being said, going back to when I'm making this for, I am a sucker for when somebody like that talks to me for 10 minutes and compliments me and asks about my life and stuff, to ask my number, to say, oh, no, here's your pamphlet, I'm not into that. I'm so weak at that. I'm so weak at that. Um, the door thing's easy for me to shut the door, say I'm not interested, but man, after a conversation with somebody and then they bring that up and kind of suck you into it, and now today they're calling me, and I did lie, I'm gonna have to go to confession, but I did lie and said that I'm driving out of town right now so they can't come over. But I'm not being disrespectful to them at all. I'm just not into religion now. Ever since the leg thing, when I lost my left leg, I felt like, what did I do wrong? I thought I was already at rock bottom. So whenever you think things are bad, they always can get worse. They always can get worse, because, I thought that was the worst thing and as bad as it was going to get, losing my right foot. And thank God I did. It was just below the knee, because I can still drive now. But to have it get worse after all these people telling me they're praying, and people aren't really talking too much, coming and seeing me and telling me they're praying for me, it kind of just debunked the whole thing with me and religion. It's just hard for me. I'm not saying I can't think of the word. I can't think of the word I'm trying to say, but I'm not against it. I just have a hard time believing it and thinking anything's real, because when I really, really had so many people praying for me at a time that I was at rock bottom, and I'm trying to get myself uplifted and get out of that feeling I had, knowing I just lost my career and everything. It's just a crappy feeling. You guys all worry about losing your job, especially as a truck driver. Driving for UPS pulling triples, it was so dangerous, and I'd be driving to South Bend, Indiana, and back in the snow and the bad weather. And I always be worried about getting into a wreck, because I knew when I did, if I did, that I was going to lose my job until I fought to get my job back, whether it was my fault or not. That's how it was. That's how UPS is. And you worry about that every single day. And it's just, that being said, I was so worried about that when I lost my right leg and I had all these people praying. I actually was feeling like I need prayers. I need prayers right now to get better. This sucks. You know, I'm in a bad spot. And boom, I lose the left leg. That's when my religion went out the door. Everything went out the door, to where I was in a mode of like, I was defeated. But what do you guys do in them situations when people ask you for your number because they want to, you know, like I had with the Jehovah's Witness over the weekend? What do you do? I know the door thing for some reason is easy for me because it frustrates me, and I'll just say I'm not interested in shut the door. But in the situation when somebody's talking to you deeply about religion or whatever it is, do you go through and give the number and then try to get out of it? What do you do? Was I wrong for doing that? And don't take offense to this, anybody that is Jehovah's Witness or my J-Dub friends. I have lots of friends that are Christians, Catholics, J-Dubs, don't believe in religion at all. I've got some people that are pretty confused about things in life, or they're evil. But I'm not trying to be like that, so I don't want anybody to take this the wrong way, please. But what do you do? What's your opinion on that? How would you have handled the situation that I was in after 10 minutes talking to somebody and then find out that they're trying to get you then to let them come to your house and talk to you like she was trying to get people to come to talk to me? Even other situations, what do you do? Are you weak and give in, or do you just say, no, nice conversation, great, loves you to death, saying nice things to you, you guys are communicating on a level of happiness and everything's good, and they want your number? Do you say, no? What do you do? I can't do it. It's like buying a car and trying to get them to knock off the price. What do you do? Hope you guys have a good Monday. Peace.